What's up, y'all? Quadra Monster here. So I know I uploaded a video 2 days ago, but I just got back from Chicago and I went to the Field Museum, and I don't know if anyone that watches these lives in Chicago or is planning to visit Chicago, but Field Museum, if you are a person like me who is intellectually curious, which means I just like to learn a shitload of stuff, go to the Field Museum because it's fucking amazing. It was so awesome. They have like stuff about Egypt. They have like fucking taxidermy, like every single kind of taxidermied animal, like more than they have at a fucking zoo. Amazing. They have, I said Egypt, I said animals. We did a special ticketed exhibit about like what goes on under the soil and why soil is important for the earth. They also had like a voodoo one that we didn't do, and their dinosaur hall was like fucking amazing. So they have at that museum, her name is Sue, and she is the largest complete Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton, which is pretty dope. They also have like another one that's like within the hall, but if you're interested in dinosaurs, it's pretty fucking awesome. I wasn't paid to advertise the Field Museum, but I was there for 4 hours and it was so awesome. So I just had to tell everybody. I also, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that Gracious Speedbreaker. Fucking Italy! Come here. Look at my cat. She's so cute. She's giving me kisses because she missed me all weekend. My poor baby. So Gracious Speedbreaker took me and my BF to the some kind of mall, and we got to meet Pikachu, and it was the cutest thing because he was short and fat, and so when he walked around and moved and stuff, it was like actually super cute. So I was like super excited. Plus that mall is like pretty awesome. Okay, you're getting on the desk. You why are you getting on the table? No, she knows better than that. Anyway, so yeah, so I had like a freaking awesome weekend. I look like shit because I am so tired from this weekend, but Nilly, you better shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shh. So research shows the more you talk to a cat, the more vocal they are. So it's my fault that my cat meows a lot because I talk to her all the time. She's literally meowing like every half second right now. I don't know if you can hear her. It's really annoying. But I did miss her this weekend. I can't take her to like a boarding place where like it's, you know, like one of those pet hotels because my cat's afraid of everything, so she would be like scared shitless for like 48 hours, and that would be like more terrible. So I have like an automatic feeder and like the little water thing over there. So it's got tape and it's got this soda thing in it because my cat is ridiculously smart, and she like would stick her paw up in there and get all the food out, so like it would wake me up in the middle of the night because I could hear her like pawing up in there. So when I did that, so then now she can't put her paw in there, but the food funnels out. Well, when I'm gone, for the past couple times I've left, she's knocked that over and then used her little mischievous paws and has actually unscrewed the top and gotten the food out. That's why I put the 5-pound weight on there. But she somehow pushed it over this time, but she couldn't get the lid off. So dumbass didn't get to eat all weekend. So I'm probably going to have to put like little hooks to attach it to the wall. She's dumb. Okay, now she's like in the bedroom flipping a shit on some toys. That's fine because I'm not tired right now. So I am going to do my regular video this week on Wednesday because I'm going to try to do videos every Wednesday, and if I need to edit it or not, then it'll come out like Thursday or Friday, but videos should come out no later than Friday. But, so I'm making my Christmas cards. I've already sent out a whole bunch before I left, but I'm obviously not showing you the addresses because people would be pissed off. But if you live out of the United States, don't even worry about it because I, Quadra Monster, will pay the $1.15 postage, which I didn't even think in my wildest dreams that I would have fans or people that watch this from, like, not the United States, or I guess the contingent regions, or North America. Yeah. No, because I really didn't think anyone in Canada watched it either. So, I have people from here. I have California. I've got Quebec, the United Kingdom, Toronto, Canada. I also had one from Ecuador, and I also had another one that was in the UK. So that was really cool to know that I'm reaching out to peoples. But yeah, the video that I'm going to make later on this week, because I did the Nintendo Mall tour, and I was watching, I love people watching, like, if I happen to go out, which is, like, fucking never, but when I do on that occasion, I don't like drinking alcohol, number one, because I get the Asian glow, which basically is when I look like I have held my breath for, like, my entire life, and I look like I'm dying, so I don't drink alcohol, but, so, when I, God damn it, so, what was I saying? God damn it, Italy! So, I was watching people play the new Smash Brothers, and you know, there's 8 people now per game, or I guess per round, and so I was watching these people play, and I didn't realize that, like, almost every person had, like, a certain, like, way that they played. And I thought it was hilarious, so I'm going to share it with you, and you'll understand more once I make the video. Okay, now I'm getting tired. I found my Diddy glasses. These aren't from Diddy. The ones I got from Diddy are red or clear. They're clear and they have tape on them and they have red on here, I remember. I have them here somewhere. I have a lot of fake glasses because I wear real glasses, but I'm, like, blind. Like, legally blind. So, I would like to get glasses like this. I actually tried some like this and I got them, but because I'm so blind and I get, like, the expensive lenses where you get, like, the thinnest you can with your prescription, but yeah, they were, like, way too thick and they looked retarded. So I wear contact lenses and then I wear these because these are the type of glasses I would want to wear if I wasn't blind as fuck. So I have these ones. These are called my zombie glasses because if you look at them, they're, like, red, but they have these, like, black splotches. That's, like, the zombie virus in the blood. Look at my cat. My cat's like, what the fuck? So these are my zombie glasses. I think they're pretty tight. There's, like, always going to be a glare. This is how I get when I'm, like, kind of tired. I'm, like, brain dead from this weekend because it was really exhausting, but this is how I get. I get fucking crazy. I love Christmas time and I love wrapping presents. I have a box of presents that are wrapped already. And I also bought a crap ton of animal stuff to donate to the place I gotten Italy from, because they don't have an actual shelter. They have like a lot of like foster families that take care of them. So I like to donate stuff because these people are nice enough to let these animals stay with them until they find their forever home. So if there's anything that I am really passionate about, because I kind of don't care about people at all, it would have to be, I care about children, like good children, not ones that are like little bitches. I care about children, and I care about animals. I care about animals more than I care about children, but I care about children also, just not as much as animals. So, if there's anything that you can do for Quadrant Monster, it's take the time to volunteer sometime this holiday season at like a shelter, an animal shelter or something, or make a donation to the ASPCA or your local animal shelter, or even, you know, buy like a pet bed or like some, you know, cat treats or like some dog toys and go and donate them to your local animal shelter, because, like, I promise you, it feels really nice to be able to give back, especially to animals, because they never do anything to deserve to be out on the street or not have a home, which really makes me sad. I get really emotional. So I have decided that I'm gonna start volunteering my time, because I go to Chicago once a month, and my boyfriend comes to visit me once a month, and we like rotate every other week. So I have 2 weekends a month, so I'm going to start donating it because I play way too much League of Legends, which also I'm going to make another video of reviewing the new League of Legends, which I think I already said that before, but whatever. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I can't donate at an animal shelter because I donated some stuff at the ASPCA, at the Humane Society, 2 months ago, and some lady came in with like a giant crate, and I was like, oh, what's in there? So then I looked in there, and it was like 9 kittens, and the lady was like, I'm gonna take these off, there's a huge collection. And the lady was like, oh yeah, someone dumped these kittens on the edge of my property, so I'm bringing them in here. And then I was like, oh my god, these animals don't have a home, and I live in a 620 square foot apartment, but I was still like, I could take these cats home and give them a home. So then I was sitting on the floor, and I was with my friend David, who is kind of non-caring about animals. Actually, I don't even think anybody cares about animals as much as I do. I sat on the floor, staring into this crate, and I cried for 15 minutes because I couldn't take them home, and I was afraid that they weren't going to find a home, but the lady was like, oh, kittens will find a home fast, so then I was like, okay, and then I left. And then I decided that if I lived in a shelter, I would get super pissed off at when people surrendered their pets for the dumbest fucking reasons, like it barks too much, or I didn't realize it was going to get this big. I would want to jump over the counter and punch somebody in the face. So I decided that it's not good to work at a shelter for me. So I researched my area, and I found that we have a food pantry for animals. So let's say somebody gets fired from their job, and they're trying to make ends meet, but they can't, but they have a pet. So at first I was like, fuck that, because what if they're just a bum and they don't feel like buying food for that animal or whatever? But they have to show a proof that, number one, their pet is spayed or neutered, which is the very first thing you should do with any animal, because we're so overpopulated with stray animals and feral animals, and the first step to end all the homelessness of pets is to spay or neuter them. But, so they have to do that, and then they have to show, like, proof that they're on, like, welfare or something, and I think they can only, like, get it for so long. But we basically we take donations of pet food, and then we put them in allocated pound bags, and then on certain days, people come and they can take the food. So they don't have to give up their animal, because the last thing these people want to do when they're going through this trouble is to lose their best friend. So we help people do that. And my reasoning is that will save the animals from being given up and taken to shelters or abandoned on the street. So I don't really give a shit about these people who lost their job or whatever, but I do care enough about keeping the pets in a home. So I'm super excited for that. I'm out of breath from talking so much. But I'll be making a video on Wednesday. I need to put stamps on these cards and then put them in my mailbox. And I also need to go to bed soon. So, this was my vlog thing. Yeah, sorry. It was very long and drawn out. But yeah. I guess I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye!